Put it in.
What would that do? I forget. You could
If it burns, then means she got something.
She like squirms.
or you could just have nasty ass ears. Like
That part.
the fuck.
Maybe your earwaxes.
Right.
Yeah, maybe your earwax. Your earwax got the clap.
That's crazy. I don't got no lighter, no bags up here. That's weird.
You're weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little weirded out.
Speaking of weirded out.
Speaking of,
You should get a joint like.
I got that.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Let's go.
We don't.
No, I don't got shit. You still ain't paid me.
In the shop today, yeah, pay me for all the laughs I gave you on the
Nigga, this would be the quietest podcast when I'm not here.
I don't know.
Y'all be in here like, yes sir, no sir.
Nah, we actually allowed to speak English without a pause every fucking.
Nah, y'all still say pause, nigga. I watched episodes when I wasn't here, and niggas still said pause.
It's just less of it.
But it's some.
For sure. Oh, for sure. No, the pause is. I mean, pause.
Yeah, that's
just vernacular of nigga.
When I'm at work, I have the uncanny ability to like at the perfect time.
Damn, a good one.
And everybody be busting up laughing. Yeah,
they be doing what?
Yeah.
What's up? They be doing what laughing?
Busting up.
That's pretty.
Busting.
What you said that was the vernac.
I don't know.
That's too
those,
large of a word.
Hey, yo, I like that. That was good. Every now and then you have a good joke.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Every now and then.
Every now and then you
Every now and then I have a yo.
I forgot.
Yo.
Nah, cause we might have a call in. So
oh shit, this is wild. I had these shits on like wilding. I think
there's only 3 of us.
All right. Welcome. And what episode we on, please?
237.
Episode 237 of the podcast. I am Scoop, here with the homies, Miguelito McFly,
aka Sober Steve.
My brother Truth ain't never ever told a lie.
That's cap already.
And shout out to Soda Don Dada, man, on PTO. You know what I mean? Getting her P.
T.O.'d.
T.O.
Her P is O.T.
Hey, yo. She is O.T. That is the homie. But,
Syfe sad she ain't here right now.
that nigga Syfe came here to see her.
Yep.
He walked in the door and said, yo, where's... Oh, you got monies? This nigga, yo.
Let me hold something.
Nah, that's the nigga, yo. Hey, yo, bruh, you got change for 1,000?
Dang, nigga, dropping shit?
You got change for 5,000?
Yo.
Hold up. That's what we doing?
I didn't want it.
Nah, when you start doing that?
Nigga said he got them bitches.
Oh. Bitches! Oh, man. How y'all fellas doing, man? Y'all good? Everybody good?
Complain.
Mikey, you good? Mikey's off the devil's lettuce for a couple weeks now, and as we spoke earlier, he said he's not irritated or irritable.
No. I'm eating more. Pause.
How you feel about that?
It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
I feel like my belly's getting bellier.
Which is counterintuitive because you would think you would eat more.
Nah, when I smoke, I get lazy and don't want to cook shit.
Don't want to cook.
Yeah, I can attest to not smoking, eating more. You know what I'm saying? I went from being like super skinny to being like
Just skinny.
fat skinny. Skinny fat.
Okay.
But yeah. How you feel? You feel good? You good? Energy?
Yeah, yo, my mind is a lot clearer.
Yeah.
Like, not like, I mean, well, yeah, nah. My mind's a lot clearer. Like, I'd be having, like, thoughts. Yo, my dreams been crazy.
How about I say you having dreams?
Bro, the other night, I had a dream.
Tell us about your dream, please.
Yeah, I was trying to type something and autocorrect wouldn't let me say nothing that I was trying to type. Like, you ever had a dream where you running but ain't going nowhere?
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, everything I type is not, like, it's
when I see little kids in my dreams, that's what happens.
Wait, you dream about little kids?
No, like no. Like
let's slow walk this dog.
What's the movie? Village of the Damned.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say It.
When all the kids got the white hair.
I never seen that,
bro.
Yeah, I don't watch that type of movie.
Every time I see a kid in my dream, I try to run, but it'd be like, or a clown.
Scooby eating Children of the Corn.
Nah, yo, I be having. That's fine. I never spoke about this out loud.
You eat kids' corn?
Nah, dreams. I have dreams about like driving and like losing control, and I feel like I'm about to hit like crash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you was like spinning out of control, eventually you're gonna hit some shit, but I never do in the dream. I feel like I'm about to.
Like when you fall and don't.
Yeah, that one.
You waking up like.
Or like I'll have one where somehow I like jump out of a car. Like I'm driving, but I jump and I'm like in the air and I'm like controlling my body so that I can land back in the car. Like
Never.
I'm able to do that,
You're
apparently.
not that athletic.
It's a dream.
Yeah. I could be anything I want to be.
Yeah.
That nigga dreamt he was LeBron James.
LeBron James.
You know how they be having the nigga
The
with the
nigga
Michael
with the
Jordan?
Michael Jordan, yeah.
This nigga be having the whole Cleveland Cavs outfit with Tim's on.
This nigga be dreaming he's Carlos Mencia. Shit.
Okay.
Kind of look like him a little bit.
This nigga be dreaming that he Barbara Streisand.
I mean,
Nas blew you a kiss at the concert.
is that the only reference you have for her? I mean, this is a hip hop podcast, so I do like that.
mean-
That's good. That's a good one.
Wait, so you really did?
I did what?
Getting kisses blown at you by Nasir Jones?
I
Nasir
wouldn't-
Bin-Abdullah?
I wouldn't prefer to have a man blow kisses at me.
Oh.
It's not really something that I do.
Oh, you don't want him to kiss you, kisses, you just want...
Hey, yo, chill out.
Hey,
yo.
yo, no, I'm just saying.
Hey, yo, chill out.
Yeah, he's smoking...
The key operative phrase was not the kiss.
This nigga's smoking
K2?
Yeah. Yeah, that's K2 and a half.
It's K3.
They got a little chemical twinge to it.
Got-
Yo, the twinges, wow. It's sprayed with a little bit of extra.
I will say though, like with Mike not smoking, like even though you and Soul was here smoking last week, when I left, I didn't smell like I was like engulfed in weed. You feel what I'm saying? It was like I just was like hanging out.
Yeah,
chilling.
nah, you just smell like K2.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be having that gas. Well,
having
used
gas.
Used to have that gas.
You having gas
Yeah.
for sure. Oh man,
Because I'm gonna smoke like
building parlays and shit.
I'm gonna smoke a half a joint. This nigga gonna smoke 5. You can't eat cheesecake?
bring some pasta.
You never partook in the cheesecake?
I'm just not into sweet cheese.
Hey, yo.
I'm not into
Truffle
sweet
butter?
cheese.
So you in the unsweet cheese is what you saying.
Regular cheese.
for Munda.
For Munda.
For Munda.
For Munda.
Oh, did she just come in here and just leave?
She had the poop.
Oh,
she
had-
just had cheesecake.
She got the cheese, the Hershey squirts.
Yeah. You gonna have a graham cracker crust.
I don't know why that was funny, but it was.
Yo, 'cause those are probably the best snacks.
Yo, cheesecake is not a snack.
Yo.
That's a dessert.
It's definitely hella calories.
Yo, nah, I had some creme brulee.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? You know what it is?
No.
It's custard that's burnt with sugar on top.
Yeah.
So yo, leave it up to Mike. He gonna tell you.
I know, nigga. Food, nigga. I know.
He said, "Hold on, what'd you say it was?"
It's a custard that has sugar on top that's not flambé, but they torch it so it.
Yeah, so like the sugar on
Caramelizes.
top. Yeah,
Caramel,
so
yeah.
sugar on top was like a hard shell,
Yeah.
and then underneath this custard you're talking about. To me, I thought it was pudding,
Oh no,
but
it's kind of like porridge.
because this. All right, so I had this when I went to the game, the Phillies game with my job, and then afterward we went to the casino, the live casino, and this white dude. Yeah, they paid for everything, and this white dude named Steve, he had a company card, so of course I hung out with him.
Right. There's always a white dude named Steve.
White Steve,
Yeah.
Steve, and as soon as he see me, he was like, "Hey, Dante." I'm like, "What's your name again?"
You should have said Scuba Steve.
She was like, "I'm Steve." He's like, "Yo,"
She said?
He said, if you want a beer, or something to eat or something, be at the game. We sitting there watching the game.
That nigga was eating hot dogs.
If you want a beer or anything, I got a card, so don't worry about it. You could just let me know. I'm like,
That nigga pulled the hot dog out the bun and threw the
Right.
bun away. Like,
I didn't even eat no food.
He did the hot dog straw.
Nah, look, my broke ass on the way to the game stopped at Chick-fil-A.
Just to make sure you
yeah,
right.
I wasn't trying to buy no food in that
Right.
bitch. But then after the game, they like, yo, let's go down to Live Casino. And we went to Live Casino in South Philly. Dan, who I work with.
South Philly Dan.
I mean, I knew him as Dan, but then once we get to the game and
That's
went to
Dan
the
the
joint,
man.
he's South Philly Danny, actually.
South Philly Danny.
Yeah, I'm saying he was rap. Yo, you see my story? He was rapping.
Nah, I don't
He
really
was
watch
like,
your story.
he was like affiliated with Gotti, something with Gotti. I was like, oh, where's we doing? So then
she getting calls from the kitchen.
So then, yeah, we went and got some drinks at the casino, and he ordered some shit. Dan did. I don't know what it was, but we was drinking it and shit. But then Steve was like, "I'm gonna get some dessert. Do you guys want some desserts?" I was like, "I'm gonna be eating desserts at the bar."
He was like, "Throw me a creme brulee."
I don't eat desserts at the bar. He's like, "I'm gonna get creme brulee. You have to try it, Dante. You have to." And he got me one.
He figured you ain't never had nothing like that.
He knew I never had nothing like that shit. I was like, I took a little spoonful. I was like, all right, this shit all right. It had a raspberry, like a couple raspberries in the middle, but I ain't eat the raspberries.
Variations.
Why not?
It's variations.
I ain't want them.
Fruit's good for your life.
I mean, I like fruit.
The whole experience. You experienced the whole.
I ate around the whole.
Hey, yo, pause.
Yo, ate around the whole. Hey, yo.
Hey, listen.
Yo,
sometimes you
nigga
gotta
Jay.
do what you gotta do.
Sometimes you got to.
J Streets. J Hood.
J Hood. J Streets. J Lake Shore, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a different type of podcast than that.
Y'all trying to go streaking in the quad?
Through the gymnasium. There's more coming. There's more. Get in the car. Okay. Classic. That was the movie, like, for me, that introduced me to Will Ferrell for real. I mean, he was in other shit before then, but that was the movie that was like, oh, he's funny as hell.
Yeah, Will Ferrell to me is one of the funniest comedians, like movie comedians there is.
Yeah.
You ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Not like, I've seen it, but I never really watched it.
What's the black dude name that's on there?
JB Smooth.
JB Smooth.
Yeah. Yo, they just did an interview about that shit. And he was like, "Yo, you know that everything is improv on that show." He's like, "We get
Curb Your Enthusiasm."
Yeah, he's like, they give us like basically a direction we want to go in, but bro, like you have to watch the episodes when he's on there. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a time when he wasn't on there, and then he became like a permanent fixture. Basically, he lives with Larry David, bro. This nigga, yo, like I appreciate comedy so much more now that I know that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, there was no script. Yeah. They just told it, look, we're gonna do this. Basically, this is what's happening. Go with the flow, bro. That nigga's funny as hell on there.
You ever watch Whose Line Is This Anyway?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
what's that?
It's an improv show.
Improv show.
Yeah, like I mean, but it was like it's like comedian.
Wait, that's the shit that the
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey
what's
was
the nigga name? Wayne
the
Brady?
American.
Yeah, Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady.
I don't like that shit. I've seen it before.
Nah,
you crazy.
like
You
that.
Nah,
crazy
because it's
as
not.
hell.
I mean,
You crazy. It's gonna be hella gay shit, gay jokes on there, but
but
is what he's
to
saying.
me, Wayne Brady's not funny.
But it's not about being funny. It's about being so
Improv.
spontaneous that you get on the fly.
freestyle.
Like,
So you should like the show.
right.
No, that's what I'm saying. I believe like it could be so much better. That was like kind of ass to me. I don't think.
I
Drew
mean,
Carey's funny.
they would like they would use some of those elements on Wild 'N Out.
Right.
Yeah. Some of the elements from that show.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really a Wild 'N Out. I didn't really watch a whole lot of it, but
You ain't Wild Out.
It's either really dry or really funny. It's like hit or miss.
you watch all of them,
She said it's really dry.
or it's not. It's hit or miss.
I feel like I'm Beavis and Butthead. Like she said, dry.
Yo, he said I'm Beavis and
And
Butthead.
Both of
Yo, that's who you are on the pod, bro.
Nah.
You're Beavis and Butthead. All right, so we do have a hip hop podcast.
You Punky Brewster.
Nah, you're a fairy. What a
No, the fuck he's not.
he's a fairy. What
He made
what-
that beat.
What a fairy.
He made
Yeah. What up? She's a. That's your shit. Did you listen to it?
No,
Have you heard the record?
No, listen. This is who Mikey is. Y'all used to watch Thundercats.
Snarf.
I'm a little midget cat.
Snarf.
Snurf.
It's Snarf. Snarf.
That's who you.
Even got a little midget cat. You need a midget cat. That's what Snarf is.
I thought you could have said G.I. Joe. He's King.
That
Cobra
nigga,
Commander
how
or
was G.I.
something.
Joe on Thundercats?
Yeah, nah, 'cause I'm just. Yeah, you made me a Thundercat. Like nigga,
He's
what?
the from Undercat.
You the white one.
Yo,
I don't know that there was.
but did y'all hear the fairy song on all the girls' TikToks and reels? Y'all haven't heard it?
It's a fairy song.
You didn't heard it? Y'all never heard the song?
I don't got TikTok. I do got TikTok, but I don't.
My algorithm is different than yours.
Yo, all right, look, shout to Soda Don Dada, right? Because this song's been on every girl's reel, TikTok, all this shit for like a week, maybe a little bit more, right? And then Soul, she's traveling right now. I ain't gonna give her low out.
She OT.
But she traveling. And I peeped when she got where she's at, she posted a video, her and her friend, and they was dancing, but I didn't have the sound up. I knew it was gonna be that song. Like I knew it. Like I had it turned up just so I can confirm that it was that song because they was dancing and shit. I was like, knowing Soul and how trendy she is with this shit, it's gonna be the new popping sound, whatever it is. And yep, she's a fairy with a fatty. You want to grab it? You want?
Why you keep going like this? Like
Right.
I don't know.
You fingering the butthole?
I don't know. I don't know why the song makes you do this. I don't know. The girl's name is Maya P. And
Yo, what?
her name is Maya P.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
And she got records before that. You know what I'm saying? But like that song took off. I mean, it's a shame y'all didn't hear it, but because I was just wondering, like,
She a smoochie?
nah, yeah, I saw. Cause there was a fucking hold on, I gotta read it verbatim. There was a reel that I saw.
For what?
There's a reel that not a reel, but a meme that somebody shared, and it said, "Hold on." It said that girl that sang that fairy song, a little ugly bitch.
Yo,
Damn.
wait, you couldn't remember that?
I mean, I wanted to say it verbatim.
Yeah.
I couldn't even read it. That girl that sang the fairy song, a little ugly bitch. I was like, damn. So I had to look it up, see what she looked like. I was like, let me see.
She ugly?
I mean,
Yo, now first it was a game gonna fuck you up. Now the smoochie about to fuck you up.
she's a fairy. She don't got no fatty.
Oh,
Maya P. Maya with 2 A's. Like it's all like one word. So MYAAP. Yeah. Yeah, Maya P. With a fatty. I'm saying you heard about her before that song?
Yeah, I fuck with Milwaukee shit.
She from Milwaukee.
Shit out. 414 Trench, baby. You know what I'm saying? 414.
Oh, you from there?
Nah, I fuck with 414.
You be out there?
Not this close.
Why your voice do that?
It's a switch situation.
It's a switchy situation. Oh, switchy situation. All right. Well, I'm just wondering, like, is having a hot TikTok sound, because yeah, she got other records and stuff like that, but this is the thing that kind of caught on. Is that type of success sustainable now? Like, are we gonna like? Because I look at her and I hear the record and I see like the visuals and things surrounding the record, and she seems like she wants to be in the same lane as like a Sexy Red or something. That's kind of what I'm gathering from watching it. And Sexy Red to me has had a moderate amount of success. You know what I'm saying? She has more than one. She's not a one-hit wonder. Like Sexy Red got records. Is this where we are? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that this is like success that somebody could take and create a legacy and have bread to leave to their children and all? You know what I mean?
I don't think there's no such thing as legacy no more.
Mm.
They be here today, gone tomorrow.
Okay.
I was watching another podcast, and who was saying that, y'all?
Was it me? I was on another podcast.
Nah, I remember that.
Oh.
Nah, this was like real people.
Shout out to Common Club.
Yeah, nah, they real. Just you know,
I was. They like me. I was.
Nah, they probably just ain't had nobody else that week. Nah, but if somebody was saying, it was like, yeah, it's not really. They trying to take it back to, you know what I'm saying, like, not having here today, gone tomorrow shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, making an album that really has, like, songs on it that are at least 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And, like, having careers instead of just, you know what I'm saying, a hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the era we're in right now. It's microwave music. We got camera good?
Yeah, he said camera goop.
Good. Is it good? We about to come up on 30 minutes.
Pause. You about to do what?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the goop.
Is the camera good? All right. So yeah, nah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of heavy goot and one to you. What you want to do?
I mean, I feel like
shit. Like,
I don't know. I feel like if you use it strategically, it can be, and it really, I guess, kind of resembles what we trying to do with the podcast. We know eventually we're not chasing. I guess the algorithm.
not chasing goot.
Right. What we're doing is creating a bunch of content, and that once the algorithm catches what we're doing, now there's a bunch of material you can go and partake in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the two things. What's going on right now, you have people that are specifically trying to catch the algorithm. They trying to just do what the algorithm, and then you have people that are creating a craft that the algorithm catches them, basically. I feel like you can parlay that into a decent following to where you can be profitable. You know what I'm saying? But to chase the algorithm, no, it's not gonna benefit you in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like most of the shit, you know, that goes viral is shit that's chasing the algorithm. I mean, that's why it goes viral, right?
Right.
They're finding out what works and they're doing what works. I guess the perfect marriage would be somebody doing something organic, you know what I'm saying, but it becomes popular, so then that changes the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? That would be the perfect marriage. Like if somebody.
What's the Drake song?
What, Nokia?
Is it? Well, but it's not him on the hook. It's like the song became popular, but the part of the song that became
Baby girl.
Yeah.
Nokia.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think he, or maybe he did intend for that to be that kind of, you know.
Yeah. But I see what you're saying. Like if you didn't intend, I mean, he's Drake, so Drake is kind of like an exception. It's hard to, because Drake can just do something and it can catch on. But like a relatively unknown to do something like that and to catch on with something that doesn't sound typical. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that would shift the algorithm, right? Because now this is what's cool. Like you created something and now this becomes what's cool, so now other people are going to try to copy and emulate you. You know what I mean? So
we were talking about pop music the other day at work. So
popular music?
Right. So there's a genre and then there's a classification.
Nah, explain that, please.
So the classification is you have a song from any genre that becomes a popular song, as opposed to an artist that they're trying to churn out pop music. So I think that's what we're talking about. Like we have a bunch of people that are trying to churn out pop music, but Michael Jackson, which is actually R&B, becomes pop music because it's popular music. At the time, Tupac, All Eyes on Me, was a #1 chart topping. It was popular music. It was rap music. The genre was rap. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I do. No, I hear you. I think this is a deeper conversation because I hear people regularly say things like Drake is not a rapper, he's a pop artist. And I'd be like, is it because what he's doing is popular?
Right. He's a rap artist.
Yeah.
His music transcends, so then it becomes popular music. So, Beyonce is an R&B artist. It transcends and becomes popular because she dropped a country hip hop album. So it's like you can be a rapper, but you have to appeal to. I talked about this before. Hip hop is only 10% of the music business in itself. So if you're only appealing to that, you're like pigeonholing yourself.
All right, but what is a pop genre song?
Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, a talent that was specifically made where somebody's writing your songs at every part of your.
But regardless of
how it's produced,
yeah, I'm talking about the actual. I mean, I agree with you as far as like those artists, right? But what makes it pop music? Why is that not R&B?
Because what is the Spice Girls? That's not R&B.
What is it?
That's what I'm saying. Like
it's pop music.
Yeah. It's pop music.
It's not rock. It's not R&B.
Like
it's not country.
In Sync. That's not R&B.
No,
you know what I'm saying
it's pop music. But that's what I'm saying.
So are there any black pop artists that make pop genre music?
Yeah, Lil Nas X.
That was two.
I don't know. Lil Nas X. Well, his first record was a country song.
Pitbull became a pop artist.
Someone said Flo Rida. You said
Flo Rida.
Bigger than dog.
No, but I still think Chris Brown is an entertainer at heart. So he's gonna dance and he's gonna sing and he's gonna.
Yeah, he has R&B type songs,
right.
But he also has a couple rap. You know what I'm saying, like not rap songs, but
Think of him
he's not a rapper.
See, the thing is though, this is interesting because it's sounding to me like, Flow Rider I think is the exception I've heard so far of a black artist that's making pop genre.
Yo,
music.
I'm gonna keep it real, and this is gonna be a very
don't say Twister.
No, I'm gonna say Jay-Z.
Makes pop genre music.
Yeah, in the height of his career, the H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy, that's a pop song.
That's a rap song.
That it's a pop song though. It's so far outside of what he really does as a rapper.
So is that because of the beat or is that because of his lyrics?
No, I think it's because of the whole vibe of the song.
Nah, see,
I think it's the
that's
whole vibe of the song. No, and I'm gonna keep it real because you can go to those albums and Snoop Dogg did it too. Jay-Z and Snoop are the equivalent to each other. They were saying, I'm gonna have a Timberland, I'm gonna have a Timberland, I'm gonna have a Pharrell, I'm gonna have all the top. I'm gonna have all the top producers, and we're gonna make a song in the vein of that producer. Izzle Kizzle is a, you know what I'm saying, like this is their attempt to do pop music.
I think it becomes popular music. I don't know. That's not Spice Girls. That's not Britney Spears. It's not that genre of music.
I'm glad you brought it up though, pause, because keep it real, nerd. It's not rap music. Like it's you know what I'm saying, like what is it?
It's not rock.
Nah, I wouldn't say it's rock. I think it's more pop music like that. Quick on the draw. Come so real.
Yeah.
That sounds like a pop song to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Another the Gorillas. Them that's
Yeah.
not even a real.
Yeah.
They're not even real.
They're not real.
It's not a group. Everything. If you go look at it, them niggas was every video was drawn.
yeah, but it's a group. Though.
Right.
It just animated.
I rapped
Right.
over one of their beats years
Right.
ago.
But I'm saying, that's what it was.
Wait,
it was
are
like
you talking about the 100 niggas versus Gorilla?
right.
Glorilla?
Yeah, listen.
She's a Glorilla.
Yeah. Hey, but hold up though. I thank you for posting because I said last week or whatever it was.
I said the same shit
to
though.
go for the motherfuckers' eyes.
Syph
and
said
nigga
go for the
threw
nuts.
Yeah.
Go for his
Definitely
nuts.
did say that.
Why we gonna hit that?
He gonna triple down on that.
Why we throwing some sand in that nigga?
Yeah, no,
Syph-
we definitely did
Syph
see
said,
that
I'm
this
the first
week.
nigga, I'm going for the
I'm
nuts.
saying it out. Yeah,
But all right, but
Nevertheless,
all right.
yeah.
Staying on the pop music because I really
Somebody
think,
smoking a beanie?
I smell. Is that what it is? He really smoking a beanie?
He said it's a mile.
nigga,
It's a beady mile.
All people. Like,
Beady mile.
yeah. All right. So
Beanie mod.
pop music because like I just think that this is something. This is a larger conversation.
I don't pour another nigga's drink.
Yeah. Not while I'm pouring. But yeah. So thank you. But because it's popular music and there's actually
Brand placement.
there's actually the genre and it sounds all right.
You
No, all right.
make pop music?
Wait, hold on, wait.
What was their name? Black Eyed Peas. That's a pop rap group.
Yeah.
Black Eyed
That's
Peas.
a perfect example.
Okay. So what? Because we brought up Chris Brown's name, right? And then we mentioned NSYNC.
You know it was his birthday yesterday?
No.
CB.
Nicki Minaj went pop.
See Breezy.
Nicki Minaj?
She's a rapper, but
You lucky soul not here.
All right. But look, but I mean, saying pop don't mean that they
Yeah,
saying
you
that
could
she's-
cross over. You could cross over to popular music, but there's also a specific style.
Yeah, I think that Nicki has made pop songs. I could think of one off the top of my.
I can't name Nicki Minaj songs.
Well, I know you don't like chicks that rap, but
It's pop.
this nigga like Doechii because after he heard the West Side
Yeah,
Gun
nah,
song.
definitely. I like that song, but I don't
Yeah.
like nothing else.
But nah, when what's that? When I look at it, what's that song? Come on, Jay. What's that record?
J Hood.
you pop song.
But there's the one that was a.
They play
How's it go? Hey, yo.
Yeah, I can't.
So
think
if
of
it's
the
played in them kind of clubs, it's definitely a pop song.
if it's played in gay clubs.
Yo, you said it, not me.
I mean, it's not nothing wrong with saying gay club.
No, you know, this is what popular music is.
Starships.
Popular music is when your song breaks outside of the genre that it was designed for. So if you are making music specifically designed for pop music, how do you define that? You get what I'm saying? Like when people outside of the rap community also like what's Stan is a pop song.
Stan's a rap song.
Stan is a pop song.
It's a popular rap song.
Put Dido on it.
It's a yeah.
And she had just dropped that song.
All right, but like, all right, see, the thing is, we're talking about popular or we're talking about the pop genre? I'm talking about the genre.
Yeah.
Genres have sounds and elements that make these songs what they are, not because the song does something, now it becomes a pop song. Like a song that's created, no matter if it's popular.
But maybe that's what I'm saying, how it's created. I'm going to get the hottest producer and the hottest engineer and the hottest songwriter and the hottest artist. I'm going to put them all together and create a song that isn't natural to that.
You can't do that and make a rap song?
You can. What the fuck was that? Holy Grail. Didn't he have Timberland in
Timberlake?
What the fuck is the
Justin Timberlake, right?
No.
Holy Grail?
Holy Grail.
Jay-Z, right?
Jay-Z.
Wasn't Justin Timberlake on that song?
Mm-hmm.
No, but I'm saying the whole album. It was Rick
producing.
Rubin, it was
Florida.
Timberland, it was Swiss Beats, Pharrell, like they all
But they're all hip hop producers.
yeah, but they all have that.
See, I don't know.
If
Man.
you
I
have
don't,
the
Look,
pop
Randy Jackson
formula.
and Simon Cowell, those are pop producers.
see, exactly. I'm saying like that. Like I don't think that Jay-Z's ever made a record that's in the pop music genre.
It just got
And
popular.
I don't think Drake does either. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think now when y'all said Backstreet
No,
Boys,
H to the Izzo is a pop, bro.
I don't agree with that.
This nigga raps about selling drugs, and he has a song H to the Izzo.
But he's rapping
B to
in the song. It doesn't have like
right?
pop elements
But
to it.
I'm saying the whole purpose of the song is different than you writing 40.
I don't
know. It's a pop. It's a commercial rap song. Maybe that's the word we're looking for. But it's not a pop genre. Like the elements of the record. I wouldn't
compare that to a Spice Girls song.
I do this for the culture to let you know what a nigga look like when a nigga in a roaster. Show him how to move in a room full of vultures. Industry crazy. I need to be taken over. He's rapping.
I mean, I'm not saying he's not good at rapping.
No, I'm not saying good or
he's
bad.
rapping.
I'm just saying he's rapping. I ain't saying good or bad. I'm just saying this is rap. Like no matter how you slice it, that's rap.
All right, but all right. So
I wouldn't compare
okay,
H to Izzo to a Black Eyed Peas song.
2 trailer park girls go round the outside. So I'm doing a specific kind of thing, but I'm gonna release a song that is specifically driven towards popular music.
Yeah, that's
to reel in more people.
I think that's where this whole argument is because it's popular, but it's not pop music.
and it's a commercial rap song. It's a commercially successful or intentionally commercially successful rap song. But when we say pop music, I feel like it doesn't have to be popular. So it's this genre I think pop music genre was created from mixing genres together. I think that's what
I think it's
initially
probably,
happened.
I'm just gonna Google top 10 Billboard pop songs right now, and I feel like it's gonna be a very
Go ahead.
genres. You get what I'm saying?
It's gonna be different genres on there.
Yeah.
I think the majority of them is going to be specifically pop artists.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because
Your Google works. Pause.
because I mean you got some good songs.
Bruno Mars,
Yeah, pop.
Yeah.
Rose, Lose Control,
Wait, what lose
Teddy
control?
Swims.
Missy lose control?
Teddy Swims,
Yeah, that's pop.
Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. That's crazy. I didn't even know the nigga was still making music.
Ooh,
Bruno Mars.
he did a song with Sexy Red, right?
He did, but yeah.
It's terrible.
I mean, we talked about it. We had a whole episode about it.
Earthquake, Jizzo, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
Not Like Us.
Yeah, Beautiful Things,
It's a
Vincent Boone,
popular song.
Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, and Empire, Emptiness Machine.
Hold on.
Linkin
What?
Park.
I mean, I'm still caught up on the Kendrick placement. What chart is this?
This is Global Top 50 2025.
Billboard or no? It just says global.
This is just Global Top 50. It actually is Apple Music. The link is
Apple Music, and it said pop though, right?
Global Top 50.
Nah, but look up pop top.
I mean, I put in top 10 pop songs 2025, and that is the first genre that is the first article. That came
but that's
up.
not. But that's not pop music.
But that
Not like
is,
us saying a
but
pop
that
song.
is pop. But that's what I'm saying. That's what pop is. Is that? It's not what y'all are saying. What y'all are saying is producers and artists that came together to make a song to get onto that chart. But that chart is genreless. This is what
I'm not
the
saying
most
that-
people in the world like.
Yeah, I'm not saying that like people come together to make a. I think that like the Spice Girls is a pop. Like you can't categorize it as R&B or, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the same thing I was saying with like Nerd. Like you can't categorize it as, you know what I'm saying, hip hop or rap.
It's not R&B. It's not country. It's not rock. It's not rap. It's pop. Like it's actually a genre. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, that list said global top 50, but it didn't say global top 50 pop songs.
I typed in what genre is Spice Girls. It says rock.
Bad Bunny.
Nah, hold on. No, I because we were talking.
Now it says rock, but then it
Slash
does say
pop.
pop.
Slash pop.
Not slash pop. It's a.
Oh, okay. It gives you a few.
So they
different-
probably have
Some rock
songs that fall into. You know what I'm saying? So,
But that right there so supports my point that it's a genre. Like if some of your songs are rock and some of your songs are pop, then something has to differentiate those songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's the same artist.
I mean, now we getting into should rap be different genres
Well, we talked about that, and I mean, you know,
or
but
sub genres?
yeah, I feel like there's records that, you know, you can kind of put in
Perfect
different
example.
categories.
Here, I'll break it down for you. The Beatles.
Okay,
Rock.
that's rock, but it's
yeah,
pop.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's considered pop because it's popular, but it's a rock band.
Is it considered
You know what
pop?
I'm saying? So yeah,
Prince,
I mean,
Michael Jackson, Tupac, Eminem. These are all pop.
He named Tupac and Eminem. Those are rap artists to
But
me.
they're the two artists that went diamond. And to go diamond, you need a whole lot more than just the hip hop community.
Well, yeah, no doubt. But you can make rap songs that people outside the hip hop community like.
No, that's
Yo,
why I said stand.
look, I looked
it's
up the
a-
definition. Pop music is a very broad term that describes music that is a popular in the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
The term pop refers to all kinds of genres such as rock, country, rap. You know what I'm saying? So pop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, we're all right. Pop
Yeah,
just
yeah,
means
there's no wrong
popular.
answer,
You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah.
Pop just means popular. But there is
It's a
kind of a
formula.
genre.
It's a formula, I think.
So check this out. Tyler the Creator, right? When he came out with his album Igor, he won the Grammy for Best Rap Album, and he was disappointed. I don't know if he won it. Maybe he was nominated. Either one. I know he has a couple of rap Grammys. Either way, that album, he was like, why is he gave like a whole speech after the Grammys and shit. He was like, why is it that whenever someone that looks like me makes a record or album, they have to categorize it as urban or rap or
Right.
He was like, this is a pop album. Like I'm saying, like he was like, this is pop.
This is for the.
And if
the
you listen to
popular,
it, you
man.
listen to it though, it's like there's rap elements in there, but like the music, the sound of the album, it's very much genre bending.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which I think was intentional because his very next album was Call Me If You Get Lost, which was rap. Like I'm saying, was a straight rap album, DJ Drama. You know what I'm saying? So he was intentional about that, but
Not to cut you off, but another good definition: popular music is a generic term for a wide variety of genres of music that appeal to taste of a large segment of the population. So basically, you know what I'm saying, pop music could be any genre.
Popular.
Yeah, that's why I said once you cross over, not necessarily cross over, but once you step outside of your intended audience, people enjoying the music, then you have to consider it pop.
Produced
But
mostly
I
for
think,
hits.
to y'all point, a producer like Simon Cowell understands a formula that can get on to the pop charts.
But that's what's crazy because like, what's shorty name that Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what genre is she really?
She should probably be rock.
That's what you would call that, rock?
Rock.
they probably call her pop.
It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna say rock/pop.
Yeah.
Because that was
Because there's
before I
definitely
typed
hip hop.
in-
Because
before I
look,
typed in space.
Black Eyed Peas is hip hop,
Yeah.
but it's popular. You know what I'm saying?
When they
Like,
first came out, they was definitely hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, kind of like Pitbull. When Pitbull first came out, he was a rapper. Damn it,
Just like,
man.
just like Bad Bunny, like it's Latin music,
Rock.
but it's
Wait,
pop.
don't
Taylor
say Bad
Swift.
Bunny like that.
Baboni.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perdóname.
Taylor Swift. It says a big rock on there.
Hey, yo.
She smokes a big rock.
Right.
This one good as high for hours. Yeah.
You ever smoke rock?
No, I never smoked.
Moon rock?
I never smoked.
You a liar. You used to smoke with me.
Damn, that's crazy.
You should smoke.
Yeah.
Yo. All right.
Yo, hit your joint real quick.
Hey, yo, this nigga is obsessed with this piece of
Yo, this
fucking
nigga got a look. He got a little joint of crack. I'm put it right there.
joint of crack. Is
No,
crazy.
hey, no. Cheech and Chong, where the nigga said, hold up.
Wait. You don't remember that movie when them niggas had a barrel of gasoline? They was trying to get it back. They was trying to get it somewhere. Niggas was turning and shit. Gas flying all over the place.
Yeah.
That was the 70s?
It was actually.
Yeah, it definitely was.
All right.
You should be them for Halloween.
Yo, I don't know who they are. Yo, so
You're not cultured.
Bobby Shmurda.
What about him?
So apparently he had a tour
His career been over since he jumped up on that table, yo.
at Epic Records.
He was wilding. Shout outs to Bobby, but
Yo, shout out to Bobby and the guys.
yeah, the gang.
Yeah. So he had a tour that he had to cancel, and apparently the promotion, the booking agency released a statement saying that the reason they had to cancel it is because they were unable to sell more than 10 tickets in each city.
Hey yo, that's bad dope.
Yeah.
That sound like Will Smith album.
Yo. So 10 tickets in each city. I mean, I don't know how many cities it was, but let's just say it was 10. I mean, I'm being generous. I don't know if it was 20 or, but let's say it was 10 cities. Like, do y'all think that's like, do you think there's something he could have done differently?
Man, I don't believe that. I don't even believe that story. I think right now, what's happening right now with a lot of media is like people are writing anything, and if you don't have the kind of backing and lawyers that can sue somebody for saying whatever. Because realistically, we saying Bobby Shmurda couldn't do some small venues up and down the East Coast and get more than 10 niggas to come like that. Pause.
Yo, that's the wildest shit I heard today. Jesus Christ, yo. He couldn't get 10 niggas to what?
Show up? To show up for the show?
Yo, this nigga, that's worse than me saying when we used to joke on each other.
Nah.
My nigga, you couldn't get 10 niggas to what?
Nah.
Come on, yo.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna let your
it didn't have anything to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. That was Bobby Shmurda's doing.
But you said on each other.
Right.
It was that element.
And he
of
was
it.
participating.
You can't get 10 niggas to do that.
Hey,
That means you.
Bobby, I say no, not me. Bobby Shmurda.
And
So you implying that he couldn't do
Listen,
that?
I'm
But
not
we didn't
implying
really have to
anything.
imply anything on yours. You said
Right.
the whole thing.
Right.
You said the
Right.
whole act.
You be doing wild hand gestures. So let's calm down. You be acting them out too.
I mean, I
Listen.
don't know what to do with my hands.
No, but I said realistically, we're saying he can't really a small venue, a little standing room
Keep it
only,
a whole buck.
30, $40. Like
I don't, yo, and I'm not, no disrespect to Bobby.
You better disrespect him.
Nah, but bro, I really,
Gaming now.
I really don't know. I don't know 50 niggas that would go to that show.
50?
I don't know, nigga. Keep it real. I don't know because like
Nobody.
bro, that's what I'm saying. Because like a lot of the people that was on that, you know what I'm saying, like his wave, you know what I'm saying, like they not listening to that no more. Like name the last Bobby Shmurda song that you know.
I never knew about.
That's what I'm
Shmurda,
saying.
so.
Nah, you did.
Hot nigga.
Yeah, you knew hot nigga. Everybody knew hot nigga.
Bobby bitch.
Computers. Bobby
Wasn't-
bitch.
Computers wasn't his song.
No, it was Rowdy's song, but he was on it. But still, you know what I'm saying? You act like if he don't go do a show,
I'm
Rowdy ain't
down
gonna
to
be
get
there.
your body, bitch. With the body, bitch. What up on the revolvers, kid?
Yeah, keep it real. It's over. Just like I hate to say it, my nigga, but nah. See, it's a difference. I think when Max come home, he'll be able to sell. You know what I'm saying, a couple like TLAs and shit like that out. You know what I'm saying, but he's not going to be on no crazy run.
Max B's cult following is larger than Bobby Shmurda's following.
Absolutely,
Definitely,
absolutely.
Max B is like to some people he's like goated.
Bro, Currency said that's his favorite rapper.
Yeah,
But that's the point I'm saying.
it is too. probably.
Did he just overreach? That's the point of what I'm saying. Did he overreach by trying to get the venues that he was trying to
Wait,
get?
you saying that he couldn't get 10 niggas to do something, and now you saying he was over?
No.
Yeah,
I'm saying that's
just
why
no
you
walking the
couldn't.
dog.
I don't because I don't believe that 10 nigga shit. I don't believe that.
Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't
Well,
believe
all
it.
right.
I
Like
believe
that. Like that's
maybe they couldn't
crazy.
get 200.
So,
Right.
all right. So the story is that Bobby initially, released a statement or a rant, basically saying like, "Yo, these promoters they ain't shit, yada yada yada. I got to cancel my show." The promoters then their rebuttal was
Right.
the reason we canceled is because we couldn't sell more than 10 tickets.
Yeah, that's maybe you suck as a promoter though.
Well,
Maybe you didn't
that's
promote
kind
it
of the
properly.
point. That's kind of the point of the topic here. Like, what do you think? You know what I'm saying, on some real like human shit. Like, what could you do differently, or what could Bobby have done differently, or what would you have done if that was your man's?
Made it a show with a couple of people that's kind of popping right now. Like maybe you brought Cash Cobain or something. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that people know.
Or
you know
Maya
what I'm saying?
P.
Yeah, possibly.
Or even like it's back to the algorithm. It's really the algorithm shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't even gotta do a song with you, but I'm chilling with you. I'm on your feed. You know what I'm saying? Like the what's the boy A and Ross? You know what I'm saying?
Link with the streamers.
Yeah, link with the streamers. Link with somebody so that we
Tell
know
him Drewski gonna be there.
that we know.
Nah, but link, but
you
go do a
it
stream.
right. So because that's the audience right there. You know what I'm saying? So
Free nigga ready. He calling from jail right now, but we can't answer that.
Damn.
Oh, you know ready? That's what's up.
yeah, that's just it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes
She
sense.
over there
what you
singing
said
songs.
with the promoters and shit. Like
Yeah, but like I think that's a huge point though. Like, the streamers is like the biggest promo right now for all the artists.
Keep it real. You know who I haven't seen in a minute? Maybe I'm just Kai been quiet.
Kai had not been quiet.
Kai Sanat?
Kai was at the Met Gala.
Yeah, he was at the Met Gala, but his streams, like he ain't been
I'm trying to think like, well, you probably only see the streams that have.
not, bro. You forget that I be on YouTube all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, what I'm saying is, well, you don't really follow Kai Sanat. You see the streams with people on them, like when
That
you
go hella viral.
but I'm saying like I be seeing like before I used to see when he had streams that didn't have people on.
You don't be seeing them no
You know what I'm
more.
saying? And like they're not popping up like they was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, he's still. I mean, I know he's still doing this. You
and
know?
I done seen him on a couple.
When he
Interviews
he did
and
that,
shit.
whatever that was, the marathon, streamathon, whatever.
Yeah, 24 hours, 48 hours. shit.
For a month.
Whatever, yeah, 30 days.
When he did that,
that was like
he broke so many records and got so much bread. So I wouldn't be surprised
If
if
he
he
like
like
reformulating or something.
yeah,
shit, you know what I'm saying?
he done bought niggas cribs.
because
and-
the amp house don't he have something to do with that?
I think so. Look, my sister will tell you everything about it. She's streaming now and shit. Shout out to Miss Levon. I mean, make sure y'all follow her on Twitch. But yeah, she be
You be
streaming
twitching?
a little bit. But nah, I'm actually gonna pull up for one of her streams because she be streaming and shit. Cause she be following what Kai be doing and shit like that. But
I should be worried about my doctor was twitching when I went to the doctor this week. I should be worried about that.
doctor was switching,
Twitching. And he was,
switching.
and he performed surgery on me too. And that's crazy. I'm like, damn, was he doing that when he was surgerizing me?
You got BBL.
Nah.
That's the nigga said surgery. I looked at like, hold on, what?
I had my factory shut down. I'm shooting clubs up. You heard?
No, you not.
I mean, yeah.
Y'all niggas old.
Nigga, so are you. You
Yeah.
ain't like you young. You like 6 years younger than school.
Nah, I got a fast metabolism.
That don't got nothing to do with nothing.
That's a lot.
That just means you smoke krills.
That nigga got fast metabolism.
He smoked K2
He got fast metabolism in one knee.
in one knee.
The fuck he talking about? Nigga knee go backwards when he walk.
Nigga this
fuck
nigga
you
grabbing
talking
gorilla
about?
balls in a fight, yo. I don't want to. You
Nah,
old,
you
nigga.
right, you right, nigga.
Look, his fucking knee, his knee.
Yo, that nigga got water on his knee.
I'd be like, big stepper.
Big bipper.
Yeah, you be bipping. Yo, you know what's crazy?
What's bipping mean?
All right, so I was just about to say, you know what's crazy? So in Philly, it means one thing, but bipping in like San Francisco on the West Coast means you stealing cars, like you carjacking niggas.
You know what bopping means?
Oh, you be bopping?
No, do you know?
No, do you be bopping?
You don't need any boppers?
I'm sure he
Yeah,
does.
I know a couple.
yeah. I know some boppers.
Yeah.
Speaking of boppers, so the Met Gala,
Yo, my nigga, I can't wait to talk about this.
what you really? I almost didn't put it on the topic list. I was like, Mike's gonna be like, nah, man, next topic.
Nah,
So,
because
so what was your reaction to the
my
Met Gala?
nigga, you know I'm into fashion and shit like that, bro.
I don't know that.
Come on, bro. I'm the flyest nigga you know.
I mean, I don't mean you into fashion.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, thank you.
But nah, my
I
thing
don't
is, pause. My thing is like,
Nike.
my nigga, this shit's getting wild out of hand. Like, bro, like, all right,
Wait,
so
are you about to hate?
nah, yeah, a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
So Pharrell shit, fire. Yeah, he had a jacket made of pearls. That shit was like, I see the art.
Pause.
I see the art. Yeah, no, I didn't say pearl necklaces. I said he had a jacket made of. So his jacket was a Louis Vuitton made of
Naturally.
1,000 pearls. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was. I see the art behind that. I don't pause. I don't see the art behind Andre 3000 wearing a piano. Like to me, he was trying to do the Jaden Smith thing. Like my nigga, that was corny. You know what I'm saying? Like
What Jaden Smith do?
he wore a house on his head.
So he's like, yo, I'll
like,
raise you.
That's what I'm saying. Like Rihanna, dope. ASAP Rocky, dope. You know what I'm saying? Outfits like that, okay, I get it. But when they do too much, like
You seen Pusha T shit?
Oh.
He had the
Pause, nigga, you on a roll tonight. This nigga,
I asked you. I
See his
asked
outfit?
you.
He's asked you if you seen it.
Nah,
I've
I've never seen no nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Come on now, I'll do that.
I've never seen no
You
nigga
know,
shit.
we all know you watch porn, nigga.
Oh, I mean that's different.
And you was locked up.
Nah, but I ain't never seen that nigga shit. You lost your virginity in juvenile jail. Nigga lost his jail on the weekend. Lost his virginity in jail on the weekend. Nigga was like, so who gonna rape me? And they walked in the jail. Who gonna rape me?
You can't have my booty.
Not tonight.
Yeah.
That nigga said tomorrow.
Yo, so
After
No,
after
but
they
hey,
called
but
mess.
did you see Pusha T's
I didn't.
suit?
I did not.
It was like burgundy, maroon, or something. But it was like crystals
Sight
or something.
Step.
It looked like snow had fallen
He
on.
had cocaine on his shit.
Yeah, yes, it was fire. It was fire. But it looked like it was a suit where snow had fell on it, but it was like crystals and shit, and it looked.
He
like,
made sure it had a coke
yeah,
reference.
hell yeah.
I didn't see that. Doechii was cussing out her assistants. Safe, come on, man.
You can turn it down a little
What is
bit.
that nigga playing the game?
Yeah.
He's doing something. Yeah, Doechii. I guess when she was on her way from her hotel.
Yeah, that was dope.
What?
I fuck with Pusha T shit. That pause. That,
it?
yeah, that was all right.
Oh yeah. Okay. He definitely
Was West there though?
nah.
That's a shame because I bet you he has something. He has a piece of clothing that was probably at the Met Gala.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, but Doechii, she I guess it's a big deal, well, to not be seen before you want to be seen or something like that. So she had like her assistants give her like umbrellas and like put this like force field around her.
Force field is crazy.
Nah, yo, like you seen it, right? Like they put this thing around her and she was like, "Give me another umbrella. Your fucking umbrella."
Like this wasn't Met Gala, but I'd wear that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she was upset, or she was frustrated because people were trying to take pictures of her and shit, and she, I guess, was not ready to be seen.
Yeah, that was from 2023 Met Gala.
What's that?
Pusha. Like I'd
She,
fuck with that.
Doechii had on the Louis. She had on the Louis like suit with like the shorts.
But it had Louis Vuitton shit all over, right? Like
Yeah.
Damier and the monogram.
Yeah. And she had a fro.
Oh yeah. Nah, you know who else had a fro?
Yeah, Future.
Yo, that nigga should have kept the dreads or got a fade.
Yeah.
Wanda Sykes.
Somebody said it was
It was Future.
It was Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes.
Hey yo.
they said it was that guy's son.
Everybody has a dad, so what do you mean?
It was designer.
He has a show. And honestly, I wasn't sure if it was him or not.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, but look, Future.
Right.
Are you sure it was Future?
Yeah.
Positive.
Had
I
the
know we're talking about his future.
He
I
had
don't know
the
what you're
unk
talking
tea.
about.
What's the show? He said show. And he was beefing with that guy.
Oh, you talking about Lil Meech? No, that was
Yeah, they said it was him.
No, it was Future. That was Lil Meech was not at the Met Gala.
Not at all.
That nigga was-
That nigga can't afford a
Future,
plate.
Future premiered a new hairstyle. He cut his dreads.
He had the grandmama, not even the Larry Johnson grandmama.
Nigga just
What you think about it?
What?
You think it was cool? You think
He should have got a fade. He should have seen me. I could have cut his hair better than that.
Yeah.
I think, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that's gonna stop his wave.
Nah.
Nah.
You don't think he's like Samson?
I think he gonna put them dreads back. Crochet them
he
shits
left them shits back at the crib.
He forgot them.
Yo.
His hair looked like your beard.
Good?
Like he had like beard hair all over his head.
My beard doesn't look good?
No, I'm saying it wouldn't look good if that was your hair.
Tell my barber that, yo.
Nah, I said the texture of your hair. It has nothing to do with me.
Why you ain't like give me some pointers,
Pause. Nah, never.
advice
There you go.
on how to
Take your hat off. Show
improve
him
my beard.
what we.
Don't ever tell me to take my hat off.
Pause. Take your
That's wild.
new era off.
Wow, bro.
Take your new era.
This is my haircut right here.
No.
He actually cut
Show them
my
your
hair.
haircut, please.
I don't have a haircut.
No, please.
No, don't please.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna cancel all your appointments. Then. How
you
about
already canceled my appointments.
that? Let's go. $100 appointments.
This nigga just reducing his income. Like, why would you
No,
do
I'm
that?
not. I'm making space for somebody who's willing to pay
You
$100.
doing what?
Making.
Yo, speaking of Doechii,
Speaking of. Shut
so Mike doesn't like girls that rap. He thinks they should stay in the kitchen. But
I didn't say all that.
Yo, what?
I did not
but,
say all that. I didn't say that.
Yeah,
But I am with the
nah.
the West Side Gun
Nah.
Doechii featuring Doechii Cat.
Now, Mike said that you know why women's feet are smaller than men's is so they can stand closer to the stove.
Here you go, Stove God. Shout out to Stove God.
But nah, so West Side Gun on his last EP, Heels Have Eyes, had a song called Egypt, produced by my boy. What's my boy name?
right. See, it's real sometimes.
The fuck is his name?
Not Conductor.
Nah, Columbus.
Columbo Black.
I interviewed him. Not Columbo Black. We interviewed him.
We
too.
interviewed him too. Yeah.
The fuck? Why I can't think of the boy name right now? Damn.
Columbus Farmers Market.
No, hey, and the whole thing is Columbus Short was the nigga I was trying to think of a couple weeks ago. Just thinking,
Oh,
dang.
CG. Shout out to CG.
Oh, shout out to CG.
Yeah. Yes. So he produced.
Friend of the show.
Yeah, he produced the record Egypt, and
Yeah, that's crazy.
on the he got 2 records on that EP. It's only what 5.
I don't
songs on
got
there?
one record, and this nigga gave.
Yeah.
Little
So
Pootie.
well, I mean CG from Buffalo. So
Oh, I'm not from.
is that
Buffalo.
part?
I should move to Buffalo. Huh?
You might could. So
Ain't no Cubans in Buffalo.
So on the record, he played a clip of Doechii, where she was in an interview and she was talking about how she's been listening to a lot of MF Doom and West Side Gun and how he's so talented and she fucks with him and blah 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 whatever. So he played that clip at the beginning of the song and then the song comes on. So I guess somebody or maybe she heard it naturally because she listens to West Side Gun, but when she heard it, she made a reel of herself listening to it and she was like, the Fly Guy fucks with me, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, fuck y'all. Like, the Fly Guy, you know what I mean? Like, she was going in. And of course, he reposted it. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Because I like Doechii. I've been talking about her on the show for a little bit. And to see that she listens to West Side Gun is super dope. I mean, she won Best Rap Album at the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? So for West Side, who's never been even nominated for a Grammy, you know, he is on that list of like your favorite rappers, like, you know what I'm saying? So he did that, and then last week he put up a post on the gram with the scorpion and the alligator, and you know her shit is the gators and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He was like scorpion alligator tonight midnight or some shit. I was like, whoa, like this nigga. Yeah, I mean I already knew exactly what it was though. I knew it wasn't gonna be like a whole album or nothing. I knew it was gonna be her on that record. It just
I
makes
don't think I
sense.
could do a whole album of that.
Yeah, because you think she should be in the kitchen.
No, I didn't. Come
But-
on, stop doing that. I ain't
All right,
say that.
my bad. Laundry.
You should be doing laundry.
I did
in
my laundry.
jail.
In jail. It's crazy. But nah,
niggas draws.
so the record dropped, and I've been, you know, I fuck with it. I mean, I think, you know, it was par for the course. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she went super crazy, but it was good. It was definitely good. I saw like a few people that I respect giving a lot of like props to the verse that she did on the song and shit. But you know, in this industry, people do things for a reason, right? It's like nothing happens. They don't just do it because they're friends or friendly. People do shit for a reason. Well, first question is, who do y'all think benefits from that more, Doechii or Westside Gunn?
Yeah, as crazy as it might sound, I think she benefits more from it.
You would say that.
No, I'm not saying it because of the female rap. Nothing. I'm just saying because she's popular, but he's got crazy pull in the industry. Like he's got a lot of connections in the industry. Like
more than her. You think so?
Different. They're different kinds
yeah.
of.
Like he's affiliated with Rock Nation, and you know what I'm saying. Like, who was they last major deal with?
Shady.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's got, and then even, I mean, we're talking about music, but even in like the fashion world, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a lot more connections in that world than she does right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he might have plugged her with the Louis Vuitton shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know about that, but
it's possible.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, I don't know. I think that, I mean, I know you're not really on, Doechii's not really on your radar like that, but she's like I mean, she won the rap Grammy.
Right.
Like I'm saying, she's very popular, like very.
Yeah.
In different arenas, like what Truth is saying, though, I do think that it's different, and I think it's a valid question. I don't know if it's a, I mean, I think that Westside Gunn benefits from it more.
I mean, I think it's mutually beneficial.
As it should be.
Because from different aspects. It was an organic relationship. We clearly saw that because she just said something being real to herself that he gravitated to, and then for her to get the admiration from somebody that's really because there's like validation from the real hip hop is what everybody wants. I want to be able to do what I do, but be respected by the core of what hip hop really is. I feel like a artist like Bun B has done that. Bun B got songs with DJ Premier. So it's like when you get the embrace, when you're not necessarily a New York, but Wes is a New York boom bap rapper. So it makes sense that.
Yeah, he's talking about Bun B.
Yeah,
right.
No,
so a artist like Doechii is like, I want to be accepted by real hip hop, and an artist like Wes is like, I've always just been me. It'd be dope if I can go here and snatch some of these pop fans, some of these popular fans.
Yeah, she definitely put her, like, he definitely has a light shine on him from her crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, they definitely, you know what I'm saying? Now they like, oh, who's this Westside Gunn guy? You know
I think that from a what's the word I'm looking for?
Onomatopoeia?
Yeah, that word. No, like from a personal standpoint, like for her, like what you're saying, like to cause she's, if you listen to her rap, right? Like I said, I mean, I've listened to her rap and I could tell
that's how she wants.
She's a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and she got other types of records and all that shit, but she can rap, and you know, and I'm always curious because she's so young.
Better than Shay?
Better than who?
Shay
Noir. Oh, Shay Noir? Yeah.
You think so?
I mean, if you're asking me, I'm gonna say
that's what I'm saying.
I think, yeah.
It's like Kendrick the Stove God.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's like Kendrick the Stove God.
Some shit like that.
Like both, like
it's about what you're looking for.
Stove God's way better than Kendrick.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, but I bet you it's a whole bunch of niggas that say Kendrick is way better than Stove God.
Yeah, they're Kendrick fans.
Yeah.
Well, look. I think that she's dope, right? She's a real rapper, almost like, you know, we've seen Drake do this, like where he's so popular, but then he'll do a record with someone who, like the Wu-Tang joints with like Capadonna on them and like shit like that, because he's like, he has this desire to be accepted,
like Block Boy JB, you know, shit. Like he jumped on the block. Like Block Boy's not a popping art. I mean, he's not a rapper, but he in his area. He's
that's wave. No, I feel like that's wave riding.
Right.
That's wave riding. I'm talking about people that do shit for their own person. All right, me personally, right? When we interviewed Tracy Lee on this podcast, that meant so much to me because of the type of hip hop fan that I am, and I knew I listened to his CD when I was a kid.
Drake got the
dropped
one
some new
song.
shit,
Got the one song. Just even what is it? Wu-Tang. It was referencing.
What, Wu-Tang?
Is that what the song is called?
I mean, he got an old song called Wu-Tang Forever, but it's like old.
Yeah, but that's the point I'm saying. It don't even have to have anything to do with Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah.
'Cause I know the moment I say this, all these niggas that fuck with Wu-Tang is gonna be like, hold up, what did you really?
Yeah, but I mean, all right, for that purpose, but I'm also talking about for like a personal, like who I am. Like I'm saying, like I really do fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my popularity and all this shit, like when I was a little kid or I was a teenager or whatever.
So MC Hammer fuck with your music, it would just be.
I mean,
Be careful what you say. That nigga was a G.
Shout out to MC Hammer, but nah, I think Doechii. I think that from a commercial standpoint, it benefits Wes more. But I think that Doechii did it because it means something to her.
For a culture standpoint, it helps her out. Because niggas in the West Side Gun
niggas
place,
like you.
Yeah, exactly.
So look for different reasons. So for him, it's not about music. It's about other opportunities that he would get outside of music. For her, it's about music.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. There's the critical part, which is the music part, like how dope is this, or what the rap, the elements of and then there's the commercial side, which is selling, being popular, being known, and all that shit.
Because even right now, in this moment, he's really buzzing because he also has the fourth rope shit going. Because I just seen a lot. I didn't realize that Smoke DZA was a big part of Fourth Row. And they're like really promoting that. So everything that he's doing right now is being amplified, and I think it's more about the merchandising and the branding more than it is about I need more people to listen to my music. I think I need more people to purchase whatever.
Go to my page, go to my IG, look at
you saw that interview?
I saw with Cam.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole shit, but
they shot a stove out.
But you see what I'm saying? So you got a Cam interview, you got the shit with Doechii, the meet and greet with Doechii, you got the song,
you got a video about to drop.
You got the video about to drop.
They did the video.
So it's like I think that's what he is more than anything, is a businessman, more than a rapper, more than an artist, more than anything. He understands how to monetize what he likes.
Doechii's probably the most popular artist that he's done a record with.
Most popular artist he's done a record with.
That West Side Gun. He's done records with legendary artists. But I'm talking about like currently popular artists. She's probably the most popular artist that he's done a record with. And like currently, you know what I'm saying? Like,
most relevant popular artist.
Like right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he's done records with, you know what I'm saying? Like all
everybody.
All right, so
on his journey, the same journey she's on, he's been on that journey.
Go back to the original topic.
Pop music?
Pop music.
Yeah.
Early since like 2010.
Who, Wes?
Yeah,
not 10. After that, I mean, probably like 13, 14.
I don't know.
He wasn't. I mean,
he wasn't.
I mean, I don't think he might have a record from 2010, 2012. But
when did the first
Hitler came out?
When did the first one come out?
15, I think. No, maybe like 13, 14. I don't know. I wasn't listening to when the first one dropped.
12, 13, I'll say.
Let me see.
That's when Gage, I think that's when Gage tried to put me on that whole.
Here right now.
Yeah, I think like
16. Fly Guy came out in 2016.
Okay, yeah, Fly Guy, and that was before I started listening to him. Like that came out.
That was when I first started knowing about him, and it was really, and that was so crazy because the motherfuckers that put me onto him was like, yo, he dope on the art side, but he can rap too. So it was like for me, I always knew, but I didn't listen to him until years later. You know what I'm saying? I knew who he was before I actually ever listened to the music.
It was 17 for me. Once 2017. The Hitlers was out, and I don't know. Like he did a record. He did a record with Royce, him, Conway, and Royce, and it was being played on Shade 4-5. And I'm listening to this record, and all I'm caring about is Royce on the record because I'm a Royce fan. Been a Royce fan. And
he's gonna get in pause.
And listening to the records and whatever, and then I saw Conway do a freestyle on Static Selector, and that went viral because his face and shit. I'm like, who's this nigga? He's nice as hell. His face is all crooked or whatever. And from there, I just started like doing my research, listening to shit.
I just watched a video from a while ago.
He's still out there.
Yeah, he ain't coming in. Pause.
Hold on.
He did that on purpose. He's down with phone numbers.
He's trolling, man.
But now look, I just watched. I forget what video it was. I forget what video it was, but Wes, when Wes first started shooting videos or being in video, not even to be funny or nothing. Him and Conway had like the same face.
The same face.
Like he used to have his shit kind of crooked a little bit.
Oh shit.
When he had gold teeth before them shit got fixed. Nah, look up Conway first.
Look up Conway. Shout out to Conway. It's funny. You've been coming to this podcast for how long and you don't know who Westside Gunn is. It's crazy.
I know who he is from the podcast. I just never actually saw his face.
Why not? Why would you look him up? Jay? Streets?
Because you're not really from the streets.
Right. If you
Not if
really
you don't
from
know
the
who-
street, not if you on
I
the.
put one of his songs on my.
After Doechii.
But you still don't know who this nigga looks like.
After Doechii did
You
her
still don't
shit.
know what this nigga look like.
After Doechii did it, she was like, yeah.
Oh, he cute.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
shit.
time out. You had them new McDonald's strips?
What?
Strips of what?
Chicken strips. Yo, my nigga, somebody posted a video. That shit had like a fucking worm or some shit coming out of it. Paul.
Why would you ask me if I had it? Because of that.
Because you eat McDonald's.
You definitely do.
Fries only and all that.
Early in the morning.
I do what? What only?
Nah, but you don't always just get fries, my nigga. You got other shit.
you got
everybody my business.
You got a milkshake one time, nigga.
Yo, he had diarrhea.
Hold on. He was a shooter with a ratchet. You gonna,
Yeah, we doing that.
all right,
There's so many remixes.
I got you.
Nah, we
They
doing
have
that.
like he was.
He said that we doing that one.
That nigga is still smoking beaties.
Yeah, that nigga smell like a beady.
Yo,
Yo, all right.
That weed right
Yo,
I don't smoke weed no more.
question of the week. Watch this podcast. Question of the fucking week.
Question
Question of the week. It's not even a rap question.
He's smoking filter at this point.
Shit.
Scoop gonna finish his verse.
What verse? On that record? Yo, so Final Destination is about to come out. Final Destination Bloodline is actually part 6. Are you a fan of Final Destination or none of that?
Yeah, I fuck with
You fuck with Final Destination?
the franchise.
The franchise, you?
Corny good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Sinners was corny good.
Sinners was.
Yo,
Nigga
chill
sent
out.
me the boot. Nigga sent me the bootleg. I watched that shit on my phone for like 20 minutes and cut that shit off. Yeah.
You wildin'. Yo,
Okay.
So Final Destination. So Final Destination 6 is coming out, but it's been 14 years since part 5.
That's crazy.
14 years since part 5, and now part 6 is coming out. I'm actually interested in watching it, but because I like the first like 3, I was like really a fan. The other ones I don't really remember as much. Yeah, but I just like the overall story, like where like the
Everybody dying.
well, the villain in the movie is death. You know what I'm saying? The whole movie is about
You know he related to sleep,
Death
right?
is the bad guy.
You know that death
The
is
cousin.
related to sleep.
Oh, it's because
Little cousin.
you potted.
A little bit.
So, what's another horror franchise
Saw.
that you would want to be rebooted or continued? That maybe it's like old as shit that you would want to see, or it would be funny if they came out with a new
Saw.
one. Saw. I mean,
That's for me.
that shit never stopped. I feel like Scream still. They had a Scream last
They
year.
they rebooted Scream. They rebooted Scream.
Yeah, they got
already.
mad Screams. They had a Scream like last year, the year before.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a TV show or something, but it
Nah, it
definitely
was
What was
a
the
movie.
parody of Scream? What was the parody joint? of
a
Scream?
scary,
Scary
movie.
movie.
Yeah. Bobby has baby dick too?
The parodies.
But yeah, Scream. They did Scream.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
thinking like old school though. Like
Go ahead. What's yours?
I mean, I got a couple.
Jeepers Creepers.
They redid that
Did that?
I mean, how long ago?
a couple years ago.
Yeah, I think
almost
so.
guarantee.
I didn't see it though. I would like to
That
see it.
nigga was scary as
Yo,
hell.
Jeepers
yo.
Creepers nigga was.
That nigga was like, bro, when they was
Where'd
stuck on
you
that
get
bus.
those peepers?
When they was stuck on that bus.
Jeepers Creepers.
Nah, but when they was stuck on that
Where'd you get those eyes?
on that school bus, my nigga, that
yeah,
shit was,
yeah, that's part 2.
that was probably for
That
me
nigga
to
was grab motherfuckers and throwing all
keep
the
it
way
real.
up in the fucking
I
sky.
Pause. I fucked with that because I felt like he was like kind of like a death angel.
22.
The last one.
Yeah.
He was like a death
Was that
angel.
part
Oh,
4?
no, hold on.
Was that part
no.
4?
Jeepers Creepers 2. Oh no, it was 22. It was
What?
Reborn.
Reborn. I think that was the 4th one probably. But that
You
nigga
wanna-
was
you wanna
grabbing
see-
motherfuckers and Now I'm talking about. Yo, they need to come back out with like the Leprechaun.
The
Nightmare on
Leprechaun.
Elm Street, but Robert Englund, he passed.
Yeah, no,
Not
but you
dead.
got
We
you would
had-
have
we had
to.
conversation.
You would have to pause.
But Wes Craven passed.
Yeah.
No,
there
just
it
the he probably don't own that shit no more.
But he's the one that made it pop.
Yeah.
But Nightmare on Elm Street,
Bro, Shocker, you don't remember
They
that
already
shit?
redid. They already.
Shocker.
Shocker was
This
some
is what I wanted to talk
Yeah.
about. Them obscure joints.
Yeah, Shocker was the shit.
Shocker.
Yeah,
But the Leprechaun, you remember Leprechaun?
yeah, Leprechaun, Pumpkinhead.
Yo, I got one for you. Tales from the Hood.
Yeah,
Yo. Oh, hey, they did a new Tales from the Hood.
I'm gonna kill all you little nigglets.
Yeah, the Nigglets.
No.
Everybody remembers the Nigglets.
Hey,
show.
no, I think that would really
He wants
be.
this shit.
Yeah, he was the shit.
Damn, another horror movie.
Hold on. Do y'all remember? I never spoke to nobody about this. There was a franchise. I want to say it was the late '80s, early '90s, probably, and it was called Maniac Cop.
Yo, it was like New York Cop, right?
I don't even remember.
He was in the
probably.
city.
But yeah, and
But and he had the
his face is all fucked up.
Yeah.
His face is all fucked up, like some shit had
Bro.
happened to him.
The ambulance. You don't remember that shit?
Nah, that's the 60s.
Bro, that was the same time.
No, you ain't never.
It was an
seen
ambulance
what
that used
is
to
it
ride around and like basically kill people. And
It was
Yeah.
called the ambulance.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
no, because my way back in the day, probably like 91, 92, my dad had me watch something, and it was like a semi. It was a semi truck, and that's a motherfucker had cut him off at the beginning of the movie, and the whole movie was a semi truck just like chasing
Road
the nigga truck.
raging.
Yeah.
Yo, that sounds some shit.
No, hey, but listen, but the hitchhiker,
The Hitchhiker.
yeah, oh,
It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it.
Rucker Howard,
yeah.
Rucker Howard,
Who that? That's the actor?
yeah, and
he was
and
wasn't he in Blind Fury?
yeah,
he was in Blind Fury.
but
The movie
I
but
go to rapper Blind Fury.
But nah, he used
Yeah.
to, yo, this nigga was blind.
He was a samurai,
He had
the blind samurai,
He had a
yeah,
cane
yeah,
that he used to
yeah,
walk around
yeah.
with, and the shit had a blade in it. You know what
I
I'm
used to
saying?
have one of them.
But
No, you didn't.
he was a hitchhiker, and they picked him up, and he was on some weird shit. So they dropped him off, in the whole movie he was just stalking them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hitchhiker. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember that.
Yeah.
It's over.
Why you want to bring Freddie back but not Jason?
Cause Freddie didn't have enough exposure.
They
pause.
redid his story.
Who, Freddie?
Yeah,
Bro,
I
keep
want to
real,
say 2013, 2014.
Camp Crystal Lake reminds me of some Jersey shit. Like,
It is in Jersey.
well, I mean, like my nigga, I feel like that could have been real.
So it's scary to you?
Yeah,
That nigga said, dead Jason, because I'm scared.
Jason Voorhees was a real nigga.
No, the original.
Yo, wait,
story,
time out.
when
Wait,
the
time
mom,
out.
when it was the
Time
mom.
Time
The
out.
Mom, part
Wait,
one.
time out. You know that I'm not even being funny. You can look it up. You know that there's like some truth to. You know what I'm saying, like, not the dude coming back, but there's truth to the, you know what I'm saying, the kid drowning and all that shit. And
Nah.
yeah, bro, look that shit up. man.
Son.
Look that
20,
shit up.
2010.
2010, what, Nightmare on Elm Street?
Nightmare on Elm
And it
Street.
wasn't Robert Englund.
No,
Yeah, it
it
wasn't
was
what
the
we're seeing.
It was a black man.
Warshak nigga. The nigga that played Warshak.
Borat?
Straight up.
Wait, Borat?
And
This nigga just saying word up for no reason. He got fart. That's why he doing
He
that.
looked like it.
you know
constipated.
we there, Sype. We almost there, Sype. Watchmen, yeah, the nigga that played Warshak and Watchmen
Yo, you
played
talking about you young?
Freddie.
Nigga, fuck out of here. You old as hell.
Freddy, but it was wild. It was wild.
You watched it?
Yeah, I have it. I actually have it on DVD
Yo,
or
'cause
Blu-ray
I
or
remember
something.
like it wasn't like it didn't do well.
No, because of the subject matter.
Because they were saying he was
He's a
child
pedophile.
molester?
He was a pedophile.
Yeah.
Yep. And the parents burnt him alive in the school.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want to
Or the refinery
I've heard
or whatever
That
it
that's
was.
like supposedly what the
The
origin
original
story
shit,
is
yeah,
supposed to be
yeah,
about
yeah.
Freddie. Mm-hmm.
The
Perfect
Exorcist-
Strangers.
That was a TV show.
Balky and
That's
them.
his favorite
Balky
show.
and yeah.
No.
What's in The Exorcist is supposed to be on the same kind of thing.
That came back
Wait,
out.
what?
though.
That she's not
Ooh,
possessed. She's
I
been
got one.
sexually
Nah, I got-
abused.
Really?
I got one.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did you watch The Exorcist?
Yeah, but I got one though.
It stopped.
I definitely got a piss though.
I got one.
Yeah, I got a piss.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Carol Ann.
Go to TV.
Stay
Yeah,
with
but, they,
me
but,
light.
but you have
So
to.
cold.
There was like the shit was on top of the house or something like that on Poltergeist.
No, they built a
No,
house.
they built a
on top
house
of
on top of the Indian burial ground.
and yeah, they were haunted. And
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta go back and watch that.
My
Yo,
nigga.
'cause I watched that as a kid.
that old nigga fucked me up. Yo, that nigga scared me. That old ass white
Listen.
dude.
All right, look.
Listen.
Truth got to piss.
I gotta piss.
We're gonna wrap up.
Yeah.
Nah, switch the battery.
Every week on the Watch This podcast, we
You
add a
scared?
song to our
that
playlist.
nigga scared. We started talking about horror. He got
Yeah,
scared.
I'm done.
Yeah.
We got a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist.
Grave Diggers.
True. Is it your week?
I feel like
My week was last week.
Yeah.
I feel like it
Hold
is.
on. Let me see.
He about to say Larry Juneteenth.
Larry June.
Larry June.
Jay Worthy.
Definitely Jay Worthy.
Definitely Jay Worthy.
Definitely Jay Worthy. It was
Motherfucking Sugar Free.
Hey, no, it was Jay Worthy and Payroll actually.
Payroll Giovanni,
Right.
his favorite rapper whose name he forgot.
Right.
Hold on, man, hold on.
Oh, what's my favorite rapper name?
Hold on. I think it might be my week.
Yeah,
No,
listen.
is it?
All right, it was me who did Sugar Nippa, Larry June Show and Proof.
Not me. That was him.
Then Stangin, Cousin Feek.
Stangin, that was me.
You.
That was
and then
me.
Free Surf.
That was me.
Yeah, so it's my week.
So it's his
It's
week.
my week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, homegirl ain't even call in.
Oh shit.
She must have been OT getting her
Yeah.
PTO.
Chill out, yo.
Everything's
I
A-OK.
probably should have called her.
I should rap. You feel me?
Go ahead.
Listen. All right, what's your song?
fairy.
What's your song? I got
You
to
a fairy,
piss.
nigga.
Oh,
That's
all right.
what it's gonna be.
Pee, go ahead. Pee right now.
Nah, right
On
now.
yourself.
Nah, my song is gonna be from Amir Ali.
Oh, okay.
It's
Some pimp shit, huh?
Greyhound / Crown Gold Records. Amir Ali and OT the Real. Amir Ali, man, his album High Street, amazing.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
It's-
Yo, shouts to GTM, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shout out GTM.
Get the money
on- yeah,
worldwide.
Yeah, shout out GTM.
Shouts
Shouts
my nigga Chili.
You know what I mean? Shout out Chili, shout out AJ,
At
man.
Fat Chili.
You already know, man.
At Inf.
Yeah, man. Shout out Loud House Studios and all that. I'm about to hit the button though, so my man can do what it do.
Watch this.